Hi, my name is Fiorella Öxndal, and I'm the Vice President of Client Services at MoreVisibility. And today I want to talk about avoiding analysis paralysis. So how do we make decisions about the remainder of the year when there are still so many unknowns? It's a very uncomfortable situation that we're all finding ourselves in. We are well into the second half of the calendar year and still trying to identify when we're going to be able to resume typical fulfillment shipping protocols, when we're going to be able to get our patients back into hospitals for elective surgeries, or students enrolled in the upcoming semesters, planning over conferences and events, and so on. And all of this is while navigating the uncertainty that we're feeling on a personal level with what's going on within our own communities and homes. So it makes sense to think that we can take a wait and see approach. However, the reality is that our competition isn't waiting around, the world isn't waiting around, and we need to keep things in motion in a strategic manner. So one thing we do know is that business has to continue, and as a result, your marketing has to continue, like I said, in a very strategic manner. So there are certainly a few things that you can do within your organization right now to ensure that as things start to turn in the economy and the world, your companies continue to build on that foundation to ensure that users can find you when they need you. So 3 things that I want to talk about today are content, your paid advertising, and social media. So content continues to be of utmost importance. Right now is the perfect time to circle back to the content that you've been wanting to create for your website, whether that is optimizing target pages for organic search or creating a bank of blog post assets for your blog that are evergreen and you can pull from at any time. This is really the time to continue to do that work or focus on that work. This is also a perfect area to tap into team members internally. It's a perfect time to ask people to continue to contribute to thought leadership. So if you have product experts or sales staff that can continue to contribute to the blog, that's only going to help you with the resources you can have later on. As it relates to paid advertising, that would be the one area where we would not recommend that you take that internally unless you have somebody that's highly expert. With the right information, your campaigns can absolutely be made lean and mean, and every dollar can really, really go a long way. Whether you're doing keyword search or social advertising, if you're working with the right partner, if you're able to communicate the ways in which your business has been impacted and as a result where you're going to pivot, whether that's different products, existing services, a new way of doing business, or changes in your sales funnel or process, that individual managing your campaigns can make the exact recommendations and changes to the campaign that are going to be best suited to make sure that you're getting a higher ROI on what you're spending today. And then lastly, on the social media side, your audience is expecting to hear from you. Unless you're an expert, they do not need to hear, about your take on the pandemic or the recovery. What they're really wanting to hear is of the changes that your business has had to go through as a result, whether there's been changes to operations or hours or products or services. They also want to hear what you're doing to keep your employees and clients safe, as well as what products and services are relevant to them right now. So do you offer virtual training? Put that right on your social media channels, promote it, boost it, of course, as well as on the website. And we understand that this isn't a one-size-fits-all. There's absolutely reasons as to why you may not be able to proceed with any of this work right now. However, the idea is for you to think about what your organization can do right now to ensure that when everything is ready for you and things start to open up, you haven't fallen behind. And if you would like to chat more with our team about what your team should be doing specifically, taking into consideration your organization's unique circumstances, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at info@morevisibility.com.